Elon Musk on Doge and why he doesn't want to take responsibility for everything the administration is doing. In the beginning, Donald Trump and Elon Musk got along great. He's a truly incredible guy, Trump said at a campaign rally last October. I don't say that often. Musk spent $288 million to elect Trump and his allies. The president invited Musk into the Oval Office and cabinet meetings. Musk called himself First Buddy. Mr. Trump welcomed Musk's idea to create a Department of Government Efficiency. You got to give him credit, the president told reporters. Musk demonstrated his goals for the Doge by wielding a chainsaw at a February meeting of the Conservative Political Action Conference. This is the chainsaw for bureaucracy, he bellowed. In 4 months, Doge took the chainsaw to every federal department. 250,000 workers were fired or bought out. Musk even slashed grants and staffing at environmental agencies like the EPA and NOAA after decades of warning about the risk of climate change. But Musk did not enjoy the pushback. There were acts of violence, death threats, lawsuits, mandatory rehirings, and shouting matches with cabinet members. Tesla profits plummeted by 71%, and Musk's net worth dropped by $100 billion. Last month, Musk finally left Washington, but still intended to work on Doge a day or two a week. And this past Tuesday, he offered Sunday morning an interview in SpaceX headquarters near Brownsville at the southern tip of Texas. We knew we were in the right neighborhood when we saw a huge bust of Musk installed by his admirers and vandalized by critics. But the interview didn't go off to a smooth start. We'll just leave. But yeah, so basically, this is Elon Musk. He had a White House meeting on Sunday. I don't know if it was this past Sunday or Sunday before.
I think it was last week where he had a son. He said, his son punched him in the eye.
Yeah, I mean, he had a pretty nice little black eye he had on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, I didn't know where he got the black eye from. I'm pretty sure your son's not strong enough to punch you in the eye and give you a black eye like that.
Well, I wasn't in France. I'm like, well, what happened in France, bro? Why are you bringing that up?
Okay, because the France's president got mushed by his wife on the plane. They show you, like, you saw it happen. She like mushed his face and everybody saw it. So basically, man, I don't know. Dude looked like he was smoking. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know if you guys saw him, the way he was moving around and kind of the way he was doing it, like one of those trippy, like old, like 1970 movies and stuff. That's what he was going through a trip like that. You know, and I know they say he has he's like autism or some sort, but no, man, something's not right with dude. His mouth's all funny looking, and he looked like he's smoking. Yeah, no, he's like a functional dope fiend.
They said he's been doing ketamine and he's been doing mushrooms on the whole the whole campaign trail. They got the video of him sitting in there. I'm gonna find it too. He's swacking right next to Trump.
Yeah, somebody like, I don't know.
Well, they're saying so it could have been two things, right? They're saying Elon got punched in the face for shoving 62-year-old Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent.
He hit him?
Yeah, they're saying that he hit him, right? But it's on this side of his eye, right? And they're saying Stephen Miller's left hand.
That's what I heard too. And they're saying about Stephen Miller. Stephen Miller's like a White House, like I can't. He's not chief of staff, is he?
No, I don't know.
He's like some type of a. He's like he was working in the White House, like some type of a appointed assistant to Trump, right? And his wife went to go work for Doge, and then his wife, after Doge was over, left the White House to go work for Elon Musk personally. And everyone's saying that there's a lot of the publications are saying that his wife left him to go be with Elon. You know, Elon's got, dropping kids all over the place. So, I mean, I got to say right now, man, him and Trump were kind of going through it a little bit too. They were beefing. He came out saying that, hey, man, I don't know why. I feel like the big, beautiful bill is basically just ruining everything. All the work that Doge did to make cuts and stuff is basically just being eaten up by the big, beautiful bill. I don't agree with it. It's not a good bill. He's basically trying to get back in the good graces of people.
My bad to cut you off. They were beefing him and the Treasury Secretary because they were like, yo, bro, you said you was going to cut $1 trillion. Like you did $8 billion, maybe. And that's being light. And that's what they started beefing about. Yeah. That's why they started fighting.
I mean,
because he called him out. He's like, you ain't do nothing. You're an idiot.
That's what the Treasury Secretary said. I mean, and it's true. He didn't really make any cuts. He did. It's a whole bunch of hoopla, but nothing done. It's just like everything else. These people have been talking about all this waste, fraud, abuse, all these things going on, in the government, but they haven't come out with anything. So that speaks volumes about that what they've said to you has been lies, but you're still buying it because you have to keep pressing on with the same lies. Just like the same lie about, didn't Epstein kill himself or something like that, or he didn't kill him or something. You guys were saying that he didn't kill himself, and I'm not saying whether he did or didn't. But then you got the two guys who the FBI, Cash Patel, and then his assistant working on the case. Now they all come out saying, "Oh yeah, he definitely killed himself. I know for sure," because you can't trust anything these people say, man. They've been lying from the beginning. They said they're going to release the files. They didn't. They didn't release anything. That's just what's been going on this entire time, bro. I mean, now you look at Elon. He's leaving right now. He's leaving like as a failure. He failed. He's like $2 trillion we're cutting. Psh, this dude doesn't do anything. He just basically cut your jobs. That's all he did. That was his cuts, your jobs. You know what I mean? Whatever you had going on for you and your family, I'm going to cut that from you. And then I'm going to take away any other program I can get so I can pocket some more money. And I'm going to make back $100 billion for the fact of me even spending this 288. It was nothing. I would trade that out. That's a swap out.
I mean, they took a lot of money from everybody. You know, Elon Musk is a monster. But, you know, the whole thing is like people are like, oh, why would she do that to Stephen Miller? And I was telling Wes off camera, I'm going to tell y'all like this. Dave Chappelle once made a skit called Black People Reparations. And in the skit, a reporter went up to this dude named Tron. Like, Tron, you're the richest man in the world. How'd you get the money? He's like, oh, my hands got hot in the dice game. Right. And he explained it to her. And he was like, hey, baby, come sit on my lap. How would you like to sleep with the richest man in the world? And the reporter was like, well, since you put it that way, and sat on his lap. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, money will make you do some strange things. But I got a picture of her. She ain't that ugly, but
she got a cool little wife.
She's a monster just like Stephen Miller is. But we're going to keep you updated because Stephen Miller is left-handed. And ladies and gentlemen, it's Uncommon Courtesy. Until next time.